Hello, and welcome to today's podcast. I'm very happy that you're here with me. Today, I want to share something simple but special. I will talk about my daily life and the thoughts I have each day. Maybe you will hear something that sounds like your own life, or maybe you will learn new words and ideas. I hope this will help you practice English and feel more connected. Let me start from the beginning of my day. My day usually starts early in the morning. I wake up at around 6:30. Sometimes I wake up before my alarm, and sometimes I stay in bed for a few extra minutes. When I open my eyes, I try to smile. I believe that starting the day with a smile makes a big difference. It helps me feel calm and ready. After I get out of bed, I drink a glass of water. It is something small, but it wakes up my body. Then I wash my face and brush my teeth. I like the fresh feeling of water on my face in the morning. It helps me feel awake. After that, I do a short stretch or a few light exercises. I don't go to the gym. I just move my arms and legs a little to feel more active. I also take a few minutes to breathe deeply and think quietly. Then it's time for breakfast. My breakfast is usually simple. I like to eat toast with butter, or sometimes I eat a boiled egg. I drink tea or coffee, depending on how I feel that day. When I have more time, I might cut some fruit or make oatmeal. I enjoy quiet mornings, so I usually eat alone and listen to soft music or a podcast like this one. During breakfast, I often think about the day ahead. What do I need to do? Do I have any meetings or special tasks? I write a small list in my notebook. After breakfast, I get dressed and start my work. I work from home, so I sit at a small desk near the window. I turn on my computer and check my emails. Some days are busy and I have many messages to read. Other days are quiet and I can work slowly. I try to stay focused. Sometimes it's hard, but I remind myself to take breaks. In the morning, I do my most important work. I write, plan, or have video calls. I enjoy writing. It helps me think clearly. When I write, I feel peaceful. But sometimes I get stuck. Then I take a short walk around the room or make a cup of tea. Around noon, I take a break for lunch. I don't like heavy meals during the day. I eat something light, like rice and vegetables or soup. If I'm in a hurry, I just make a sandwich. During lunch, I rest my eyes and stop looking at the screen. I listen to music or talk to a friend. I believe lunch is not just for eating, it's also for resting. After lunch, I go back to work. The afternoon is a little slower. I answer emails, check my calendar, and finish small tasks. Sometimes I feel sleepy, so I open the window to let in fresh air. The sound of birds or traffic helps me feel awake again. In the late afternoon, I take a longer break. If the weather is nice, I go outside. I walk around my neighborhood. I look at the trees, the sky, and the people. Sometimes I smile at strangers. It makes me feel happy. I think walking is good for both the body and the mind. During my walk, I often have many small thoughts. I think about what I have done that day. I think about my family and friends. I think about my dreams. Some thoughts are big and some are small, but I like this quiet time. It's just me and my thoughts. When I come back home, it is usually evening. I make dinner. I like cooking. It helps me relax. I try new recipes or cook something simple. I use fresh vegetables and enjoy the smell of spices. Cooking is like a small adventure in the kitchen. After dinner, I clean up and then rest. I might read a book or watch a short video. I don't use my phone too much in the evening. I like to keep the last part of the day calm. I sit on the sofa, drink something warm, and let my mind slow down. Before I sleep, I write in my journal. Just a few lines. I write about what I did, how I felt, or something I learned. This small habit helps me understand myself. It helps me sleep with a quiet heart. Then I brush my teeth and turn off the lights. I lie in bed and take a few deep breaths. I think about the good things from the day. Even on hard days, I try to find one small good moment. Maybe a smile, maybe a good meal, maybe a message from a friend. I feel thankful. Then, slowly, I fall asleep. This is my usual day. It may sound simple, but for me, it is full of meaning. Every little thing has value, and every small habit helps me stay happy and peaceful. Now, I want to share more about the thoughts I have during the day. These are simple thoughts, but they are a big part of my life. Maybe you have the same kind of thoughts. Maybe you think about different things. But all thoughts are important. They help us understand ourselves. Let me start with mornings. When I wake up, I try to think positive thoughts. I say to myself, today is a new day. I can do good things today. Even if I feel tired, I try to think of something I am thankful for. Maybe the sound of birds. Maybe the smell of my coffee. Maybe just the chance to start again. These small thoughts help me begin the day with a better mood. Sometimes I feel nervous in the morning. Maybe I have a lot of work to do. Maybe I need to talk to someone about something difficult. When that happens, I tell myself, I can take it step by step. I don't need to do everything at once. I only need to do the next small thing. This helps me stay calm. While I work, I have different kinds of thoughts. Some are about my tasks, some are about people I know. Sometimes I remember something funny and I smile. Sometimes I think of a mistake I made and I feel a little sad. When that happens, I remind myself that it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to learn and try again. I also like to think about ideas. When I take breaks, I often look out the window and let my mind wander. I think about new projects. I think about things I want to learn. I think about dreams. Maybe I want to travel somewhere. Maybe I want to try a new hobby. These thoughts make me feel excited. They give me energy. In the afternoon, I sometimes feel slow or tired. My mind is not as fresh as in the morning. At those times, I say to myself, it's okay to slow down. I take a few deep breaths, I drink water, or go outside for 5 minutes. I remind myself that rest is not bad. Rest is part of doing good work. Sometimes I also feel lonely, even when I am busy. I miss my family. I miss old friends. I remember places I used to go. These thoughts can feel heavy, but I try not to push them away. I let them come. I feel them. Then I say to myself, I am not alone. Many people feel like this. I can talk to someone. I can write my feelings. I can take care of myself. In the evening, I often feel peaceful. After a full day, I think about what went well. Maybe I finished my work. Maybe I helped someone. Maybe I learned something new. These thoughts make me feel proud. I say to myself, you did well today. Even if everything wasn't perfect, you did your best. But sometimes evenings bring sadness. Maybe I think about something I wish I said. Maybe I remember something I lost. Maybe I feel unsure about the future. When that happens, I try to be kind to myself. I say, these feelings are normal. They will pass. You are doing your best. You are strong. At night, before sleep, my thoughts become softer. I think about people I love. I think about moments that made me smile. I think about little things, like a kind word, a good meal, or the color of the sky. I say thank you in my mind. I say, thank you for this day. Thank you for this life. Even when the day was hard, there is still something good. I also dream about the future. I dream about writing a book. I dream about seeing new places. I dream about speaking English with people from other countries. These dreams make me feel hopeful. They remind me that life is always moving forward. Sometimes I also have silly thoughts. I wonder why cats like to sleep so much. I think about what clouds taste like. I laugh at my own questions. These small, funny thoughts are like little gifts. They bring joy for no reason. So many thoughts pass through my mind each day. Some are strong, some are light, some are quiet, some are loud. But all of them help me understand who I am. Your thoughts matter too. Even if they feel small, even if no one else knows them, they are yours, and they help you grow. If you want to practice your English, try this. At the end of your day, say 1 or 2 thoughts out loud in English. You can say, "Today I felt happy when I saw the sunset," or "I felt tired but I finished my work," or "I miss someone," or "I am proud of myself today." These small sentences will help you learn English and also know yourself better. Thank you for listening to my daily life and thoughts. I hope you found something here that helps you, comforts you, or inspires you. You are not alone. We all have quiet moments, strong feelings, and dreams inside us. Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep listening, and most of all, keep believing in your journey. You are doing better than you think. Until next time, take care and keep going forward with peace in your heart.